So,
Yeah, exactly.
get close enough. Didn't actually get into combat.
No, you were suitably afraid of the thing with tentacles. Bone Crusher just between Darian.
Darian's going to go to here.
Okay, Darian, you can sense an evil presence from within the poison cloud. Like you know she's there. You don't know exactly where she is, but you're picking up on the evil.
Can I see how this is ice we're on? It looks like.
What's that?
This is ice we're on?
No, it is like a strange polished seafloor. It's actually kind of warm in here.
Okay, is that a pool of water though?
Yeah, that goes down into like a different layer of water. It's you're not too sure what's down there. It's pretty dark.
Okay, so it may not connect to. All right.
Yeah, it might connect.
All right, he's gonna go down and see if he can use his sense to figure out which way.
Okay, so you're kind of underneath this strange crystalline form that you're calling in your mind ice, but you're like underneath the ice and floating down. There are weird sea creatures floating around down there, like the type of things that you'd find in like lightless domains. Weird eels that look like they are just like made out of bone, and a big gulping fish with a weird light coming out in front of it, and like there's some stuff down there that your light that you're bringing with you is sort of exposing, and the creatures are either just mindlessly going in front of you or fleeing from your light. Underneath are all these weird like walking starfish bug things. Like the really weird fauna down here. But yeah, you are underneath the ice, and you can see actually ahead. Do you have dark vision of any sort, or what is your vision?
I thought you got it with your new feat or new abilities. Your feat.
I can read lips with that one. He has dark vision, is what he says.
I do have. I have dark vision.
Okay, you can see the poison leaking down in this well.
Okay.
And Darian has disappeared from the view of the rest of the party. Kriga!
That wasn't advisable.
Bet your neither's this!
Oh, goodness.
Kriga just going into the cloud?
Stop them! Like,
No!
Max losing his fucking shit in the telepathic mod.
Oh, hold! Can Crusher like try to grab him? No, wait! You're raging, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, God damn it! Can Crusher try to grab him?
Nobody's communicated the idea of nobody's communicated outside the telepathic bond anything.
No.
So.
Alright, so you're just plunging into the darkness of the cloud?
He has dark vision as well.
Okay, the cloud is actually blocking sight though, so you're madly plunging in there. Let me see.
I can get 240 feet, yeah.
There's just a 50-50 chance if I roll a 1, you go right past her. If you roll a 2, you like
bump into
her. Okay, so you don't need to go that far because she is kind of at the center of that second blade cloud, and you bump right into her.
Oh, Darian's going to be in her hole in a second.
Well, that's only 2 movements to get there.
Okay. So
I got an attack.
Give me a second.
There be some AOs, my friend.
Probably.
So creatures inside the cloud, you need to make a fortitude save.
No. Anybody can tank this.
Oh, I had 2 actions. No, it's too late. It's fine. Too late.
Creatures.
I was gonna drink a potion, but that's fine.
33. Is it a toxin or poison?
It is a poison.
So I get a +4 from the antitoxin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. So.
Is it inhaled or just in the water, just touching you?
Yeah, it's all over the place. You guys are also breathing water, so...
You can hold your breath.
45, you are not affected by the poison this round.
That is, okay.
Oh no, it's fucking every round.
It's gonna be one of those, is it? Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to that fucking cloud. You have fun in there.
Alright, you can't see, but you definitely bumped up against something. You know what square she is in.
Alright. It's a 1, so that it misses.
Okay, you're swinging Elder. You're swinging the Sword of Chaos, or the Sword of Twisting around, which is in hammer form.
It was Darien and Crusher, or Darien Shadow been hasted so far?
Darien and Shadow have been hasted.
Yeah, Krieger is not.
Did he just ran like stop him! He just ran.
You may want to call him off if we are going to have a deal. His soul is so fresh. I'd much rather use it on one of you. And you know that she means, like, the older group, not the new one.
Yeah. I shot a mortal with my god-killing gun.
Shut up!
Alright, it's bitch killing time.
This aberration cannot be left to go through the plains. Stop him!
Yeah. I'm sorry if I hit you, Krieger. I'm gonna aim for the center of the thing with a...
He's got a script.
Hold on. How dark, like, would a, what's it called? Where the fuck are you?
A light arrow?
Yes.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yes. Would a light, shining arrow, or no, beacon shot arrow, there we go. Would a beacon shot arrow pierce through this darkness?
I don't know if you know.
What I know is it's on page 559.
It is not darkness, though. It is ink.
559. Climbing.
Although
beacon.
a creature in the abyss that uses, or like in the deep water that uses darkness spells is kind of assy because most of the powerful light spells are also fire spells.
Yeah.
Jerk boy.
What an asshole.
A creature can remove the arrow or bolt using an interact action. Succeed. For fuck's sakes. God damn it. I can't even pray her because I can't see her. What's the plan here, guys? You killing or what?
I might be able to find her old character sheets.
Can't see her. The old character sheets?
She is offering to allow us to break the connection and then leave. I do not think it is wise to accept.
Right, well, I still need to see her now. I need a target.
Okay, Shadow, what are you doing?
I'm arguing that I can't see her and I need someone to do something so I can see her, dumbass.
Okay, so you speak, and then what else are you doing?
I'm ready to flurry. I can't flurry. I'm ready to pray her if I see her.
Okay, Oscar?
I'll move forward as well. I'll move forward
Does
and ready to pray her.
her fart cloud go with her?
Nope.
Maybe Krieger can chase her out. I don't know. Probably not.
I'm just gonna keep on going. I want to be within a couple moves of that.
Hey, Crusher, do something, find her.
Okay, Nautanica? She'll tangle with Krieger. That's fine.
She should be very afraid of me. I'm much smaller, like a mouse to an elephant. Terrifying.
Okay.
Time to time, Marty's place sounds like what's that jungle-themed restaurant?
Yeah, there are seagulls up there squawking. I can hear you guys better than I can hear what's going on over there. She can see through her cloud.
All I gotta say.
Wait a second.
So she's concealed, right?
I think. One second, Marty. Sorry, it doesn't stop anything. I think Alkur might be able to see through this. because of the druid thing.
Okay, well, it's not Alkur's turn yet, so...
I know. I was like, wait, and then I said, don't wait. It doesn't matter. Like it's.
All right, she's going to use one of her tentacle arms to try to attack Krieger. AC 49.
That would be a critical hit.
Oh. You spending a hero point?
Let me see what you rolled. You rolled a 12? No, because you're just going to do it again. I'll save it for if I live.
Okay. Krieger takes 77 points of damage as a very large arm, like one of the two big arms on the creature, wraps around you. She has grab, so she spends a second action grabbing you, and then she's going to constrict as a third action.
He's freedom of movement, so
I don't know
she
how
constrict if
Freedom of movement
he's
means
not
when
grabbed?
you attempt. No. When you attempt to escape, you auto succeed. So she can grab you, she squeezes you.
You have
work
to.
yourself out.
It just works.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, fortification, the flat check thing. Thanks, Fox. 16 means
No crit.
no.
Oh, thank you, Fox. Yes.
No, it's the other way. No, it is that way. Okay, yeah.
So no, not a crit.
Not a crit. So we'll just divide that by 2. So 35.
So you haven't even busted my temporary hit
36,
points yet.
37.
30.
Wait.
33
8.
damage.
All right. So
38. 38.
38.
Yeah.
38. All right. So that leaves me with my barbarian.
It still grabs you, and then you get a constrict is a failed save. I don't know if it's fort. It feels like a fort save.
Did you take the Juggernaut potion?
Roll a d20.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's a fort save.
Where's the?
The-
Oh, it gives me another +4, or
this is just a fort save against the constriction.
Oh, the
no? I'm
Juggernaut.
asking on that about the
Yeah, the Juggernaut gives you +4 and 45 bonus hit points.
45 now.
Yeah, it's 45 hit points.
Okay, I'm gonna add some. Hang on. All right, I gotta edit. Yeah, 15 more hit points. 7. That's 0. Okay, and 37, 45.
Okay, that makes it. Which means that you
Crit success.
Critical success.
So you take no damage and you don't lose breath, but you guys are water breathing anyways, so it doesn't matter. She's basically trying to squeeze the air out of you. You are still grabbed though.
That's fine.
Ptolemy just moves forward. And raises his shield. Alkur.
So,
Could have
Alkur-
hasted Crusher.
Alkur doesn't. So, weather does not cause issues. Fog is part of the weather, but I don't think this is weather.
No.
So it's
If you had a power that said you see through all fogs and gases, this would be like an underwater version of that.
It's
But
weather-based fog.
okay.
So, Alkira is sorry. I was actually prepping. Oh shit! I was looking for the solution. It's like, oh, I should.
Has it gone through your temporary hit points yet, Mark?
No.
Oh, she's so boned.
Did you take off the 5 DR?
I did not allow that to me.
Yeah. There you go.
This one's a tough nut. How much is he worth to you? And you actually see a projection of like Krieger in your mindscape, and the gun with a tentacle kind of through the trigger, like pointing at Krieger's head.
Do not waste it.
Is Krieger considered flat-footed against her?
Krieger is grabbed.
No, but I mean just because we can't see, are we considered flat-footed?
Oh, you mean because I'm blinded?
Yeah. We are? Okay. That's not
Krieger needs to make flat checks to hit her.
Yeah.
Marty,
After I hit her, what no doubt ridiculous AC.
the conjure an elemental using the orb.
Yep.
How long does that take?
Like a spell.
Like a spell? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We are going to. I'm checking Tangling Creepers to see if that does what I want it to do.
This is Alkur's turn.
This is Alkur's turn. The other one is an Oscar. Oscar will help maybe a bit here because they're a bunch of wusses. Can't get the job done.
Oh, is that what's going on here? I see Alkur is nice and safe away from everything.
That's a problem.
So it is all creatures. So Tangling Creepers, which is what I should have done. Not when my friends are in the middle there, because it will bone them harder than it will bone the monster. So we are going to move forward, and I'm just checking to see. I think I've got haste as an Alkur the black spell, but we don't want to use the black currently.
What's Bone Crusher doing? He's next.
Bone Crusher is going to drink a potion and then move in to join Krieger.
How many actions is it to? Or sorry, is haste touch? Do you remember?
Haste is 30 feet.
30 feet.
It's 2 actions.
It's 2 actions. Alright, we can't do that either. So we're going to move forward with a confused and stupid look on our face.
Okay, and then Bone Crusher, you drink a potion and move forward 1.
Yeah. So I drink one of Ellie's potions.
And then you leap.
Straight of the damage, and then exactly, I leap in, and I'm going to flurry whatever the hell.
DC 45, is that what you're aiming for?
What's the range? I don't know where she is.
DC 45 is what you want. You might want DC 50 if you want to just land on her.
But I don't know where she is. That's the thing, right?
It's the middle of the poof.
Yeah, assuming it's in the middle of the thing, I'll aim for DC 45.
Okay.
Yep, I make it.
So you move triple that, which is 135. You still don't know where she is.
Does the mind link help with this?
You can tell that you're very close to her. She's looking at Crusher. Staring at Crusher.
Wait, how far did I jump? I thought I was jumping in the center of the place.
Yeah, 130.
That's how far you went.
It's how far you went.
Yeah.
Okay, I should. Okay, all right. I don't see anything.
Nope.
I move forward then.
All right, make your fortitude save because you're breathing in her poisonous ink.
Okay. Is this magic?
Nope, it is poison.
Is it an inhaled poison?
It's both.
Oh.
So would I get a +1 versus inhaled?
For the record,
I
I'm
have
pretty sure
a
this poison's
breath
worth a
control.
lot of money.
Or no?
No.
It's both? Okay. So
So
34.
put in the hot tub. They'll never notice the giant shit colored water.
47.
You make it. You are not poisoned this round. Alright, so that's my Crusher.
Move forward.
Jumping into the, I thought there was a deal, is what she says to Bone Crusher. And
There goes the
Okay.
stupid fuck again.
I'm going to teach you both how to make bargains.
That was a jump, so I drank. Oh shit, that's 2 actions to drink.
Darian.
Jumped.
Drink. Yeah, okay, I'm done.
Darian.
Darian. There in 2 moves. Take your AOO, I guess.
Okay, you can't see her. Like there's
I'm-
ink. There's ink that's coming down in a pillar, and you're trying
He's
to
just
sense.
following the sense evil.
Okay.
Squishy, rubbery, big and
How
strong.
many moves to get to there?
2.
Do you have any movement left?
Yes, I've got 2 actions left.
Okay, a third action gets you underneath her,
Okay.
and now you know where she is. You can't see her, but you can sense her.
He moves right up to her.
Okay, you can hear like the clacking of her
No,
big,
can I?
the clacking of her big beak and a bunch of like tentacles moving around you in the darkness. You now moved into her poison cloud, so give me a fort save.
Before I do that, I want to know, can I smite her without seeing her if I know where she is?
I
really don't.
Sure.
Okay, then I'm going to smite her before I move in.
No. You need to, like, you could, I would allow you to smite her because you're now, like, sensing exactly where she is.
Yeah.
So you'd smite her after you moved in.
No, but the action to smite her is not me hitting her, it's me calling her as my smite.
Yes, which happened after you move.
Yes.
Okay, good. So you kind of you reach out, like, the tentacle is right here, you're like, smite! But give me the fort save as you were wandering into her poison cloud.
Double check Darian. You. Oh, I got the antitoxin. 35. 43.
Okay.
It's
43, you make it?
okay.
Krieger.
Okay, he's going to try and get loose.
Okay, I think you just do with the freedom of movement spell.
Do.
You spend an action. Okay, so
Yeah. Now I'm still at a -5 because it's...
Alternately, you would attack inside the grapple and then pop out, but yeah.
I can do that with a two-handed weapon? Oh, I'm grabbed, not grappled, right?
I know you're grabbed, so you cannot
attack with a two-handed weapon.
Right.
Right,
one of your hands is tied up.
Yeah, he's gonna pop out and...
Okay. You wiggle out of her iron grip, and then you swing your hammer towards where you think she is.
Correction. He's gonna spend an action.
Yep.
To change it to change his weapon to a
harpoon,
bastard sword.
Okay.
Choppa.
And he can wield that with one hand.
Yes, he can.
Nice. So you could feel the twisting power of like people dying to bastard swords.
That's all right.
And he stabs it into her, or slashes her with it.
This is before breaking out of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a penalty -2 or?
There's this definite like wrenching metal sound as the hammer's turning into a blade.
46.
You hit her. Flat check.
Oh yes. Here.
You want? That's a miss.
Yep. You want high, right?
Yep.
What's the? Is it like 10 and up or
11 and higher?
11 and higher. Okay. 50,
Miss.
That's a miss.
35.
Yep.
Use your
And
last action to slide out.
last action, he gets out.
Okay.
And then now you have a D12 weapon again.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so smart.
Shadow.
Mark is so smart. And Marquis.
I like how warriors have lots of options, and with the new item, it's even more things to do. Shadow.
Shadow's going to move in.
Shadow has options, but his options are typically shoot it.
Marcus is Mark.
Shadow gets into. He's running. Let's do this. Ah!
Okay, give me a
Oh
fortitude.
fuck!
Give me a fortitude save as the ink is causing your fur and skin to get cold and convulse a bit.
This is bullshit right here.
Shadow's thing is. Oh yeah, it's a critical fail right there, boss.
Okay, you jump right to stage 2,
Yes.
which is 4d6 poison damage.
That's what I'm talking about.
You take 11 poison damage, and you are sickened 2.
Excellent.
I don't know why Oscar's afraid of the poison cloud. He's actually immune to like.
So I see her, and I go pray.
You bump into her. Maybe give me a D2.
Oh, maybe a D2. Okay.
Okay. Is that a single move to get to there?
That was I'm hasted, and it was 2 moves.
Is that exactly the distance?
Yep, 60 feet.
Okay, so you don't sense her. Like you
I
don't
don't
bump
sense
into
her at all?
you don't bump into her because you ended your movement there. Are you going to continue to move forward, or?
So I moved. Wait, hold on. Sec. I was 120. Yeah, keep moving.
Okay.
I gotta find her.
Keep on moving to what you think is the center. Give me another D2.
Oh. There's spit.
Yeah, she just moved her tentacles out of the way. You went kind of running right underneath her.
That's right.
Okay, that was 3 actions.
I don't really know where I'm going, so do I assume I've okay, 1d2 up 1 is up. Okay, I'm going up. So I'm going up this way. 60 feet. I'm looking for well fucking shit.
Shadow's running around. Okay. Oscar?
So, Oscar has a plan to get rid of the poison cloud so he can watch the fight, because he wants to see the fight and he wants to figure out where the treasure is, so that he can't steal the treasure inside a big cloud. So he's going to summon an elemental tsunami.
Okay.
As a 3-action thing, out comes elemental tsunami, and you big ass water elemental. It is. What is the size? Why are these characters so hard?
Colossal 8.
It's huge.
You're doing a water elemental?
Specifically an elemental tsunami.
Okay.
Like, yeah, it's a water elemental. It's the big water elemental. Hey. Ooh, is a spicy meatball. Alright, so we're gonna get him, and he will be summoned over Shma. And then he's gonna go in Shma. And
They're immune to poison, I think.
they are immune to poison.
Okay.
And then it's gonna use its surge ability to create a vortex, which blasts out from it in a 50-foot radius.
For fuck's sake.
Which I'm hoping will disperse the big fart cloud. That's my thought.
50-foot radius?
50-foot radius emanation.
Hitting everyone.
Just clearing.
Actually, wait, no, that should hit Crusher.
So it's a swirling vortex that, again, we're totally into the Marty adjudication space of how these things work. The elemental quickly expands to fill the space of the area of its vortex. Creatures with the vortex emanation take bludgeoning damage with a basic fortitude save. A creature that fails to save is pushed 20 feet. The tsunami then retracts to its former space. The elemental can't surge again for 1d4 rounds.
Okay, so everyone's taking damage.
DC 31 basic fort save. So I'm assuming people can make their saves.
Nautanica makes it. She gets like a 50.
Okay, so she. Ahmed or Mark, I can't hear you, but who was that?
That was Krieger. He got technically a success.
Technically a success.
No,
it's a
sorry,
fort
sorry.
save?
That's just a failure. It's not a critical failure.
Just a failure? Okay.
Yeah.
It's just a
alright.
what then?
So, oops. That wasn't supposed to
Very
happen.
smart.
Crusher and Darian are also in this cloud.
It's a shadow. So what do we need to roll?
Darian makes it.
What's the d20?
43 damage.
Darian
Save
gets-
for half.
Darian gets critical success.
He evades.
Shadow. What's the DC?
31. It's low.
Krieger 43.
43 means you take no damage.
Shadow is legendary, so he evades.
Okay. Yeah, it's a fort save.
No, 43 was the damage.
It's a
Oh,
4.
43 is damage, yes.
Yeah.
It's a fort save.
Sorry,
So
that's what
40,
it's
yeah,
important to
43. 43 for Shadow. So evade.
Okay, who took
Yeah.
damage?
Crusher has to do.
Krieger.
Krieger, so he goes 20 feet away. He goes for a ride.
Oh yeah.
Into where he can't see. We're gonna say until the elementals turn again. This is no longer total blocking sight. This is just concealment. So it's a flat check DC 5, not a flat check DC 11. So you've exposed her. Like you can now see her and target her now.
Marty, what's the DC? 30.
31.
Oh, okay. Crusher made it. Right on.
Okay, so you take half.
Yeah, what was the damage?
21 damage, yeah.
21 damage, okay.
Alright, Oscar summons an elemental and he feels powerful as he's touching the
take off a use of a chaotic evil arm.
Yep. Just being able to summon elementals to help out, that's gonna be useful. Nautanica. Well, I wonder how you will fare without
Oh, she's also in a difficult terrain.
Without the answer, she says, as you notice that there's something underneath her that's floating amongst all the tentacles, and the tentacles just sort of start wrapping around Darian.
Ooh, Crusher can see her now.
Although she does have a thing called double attack. She can make 2 strikes with 2 different arms or tentacles, each targeting a different creature at the same attack bonus. So she's going to do a double attack. One attack is going to be on Darian, and one on Crusher.
Okay, here's my question, and I grasp at straws here. How far away am I from Crusher?
You're underneath Nautanica, and Nautanica is flush with the ground, so you're kind of you're underneath, so you are 15 feet away from Crusher.
Okay, and how far am I away from Nautanica? 15?
Next to her.
You're right next to her.
I'm right next to her? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to shield Crusher from whatever the hell she's doing.
Okay. So first attack is on actually Darian.
And I'm going to use my Retributive Strike on her from the answer.
56.
That hits. That is
critical?
a critical hit.
Good lord.
Okay, she baps you with one of her big arms for 84 points of damage.
Good lord. Alright.
One potion will get rid of that. Almost.
And are you retributively attacking her because she
Oh,
hit
yes.
you?
Yes, I am. Absolutely.
Okay, so you're plunging the sword in as this big tentacle worms its way around you. AC 35 is a miss.
Every time I try to hit her, it's AC 35. Yeah.
And then the second tentacle comes in towards Crusher.
And I'm going to...
And nat 1, she misses.
Alright.
Okay, that was her single double attack. She is going to. She might as well just keep on doing double attacks. Are you wielding the answer two-handed?
Yeah.
Okay, she's going to use a action to grab you, Darian.
Okay.
And then she's going to use her last action to do a double attack. This time she's going to attack Bone Crusher and Krieger.
Does she have to roll to grab Darian?
Nope. She hit Darian.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, yeah.
Okay, Crusher is first. AC 47.
Just hit.
I'm going to shield 19 of that from you. Oh, sorry. 20 of that.
That's a hit or a critical hit, Mohammed?
That's just a hit.
Okay, 40 damage minus 19 is 21.
20. Minus 20.
Minus 20, okay. And then the other attack is on Krieger, who's in the inky darkness after he got
Now,
pushed.
can I just take a hand off the answer to attack? It's a bastard sword, after all.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to retribute a striker again.
Is changing your hands and your weapons an action?
I don't believe so.
It didn't used to be.
Well, it used to be a free action technically.
Yeah, so I don't know.
So,
I don't know if you can do it outside your turn, is what I'm saying.
give me a moment.
Krieger, AC 50.
Oh, yeah, that's a critical hit.
Okay. Krieger gets hit for 87 points of damage.
Shit.
As he's being washed back, wham! This huge tree trunk of tentacle comes slamming in down onto him. Wham!
I'm helping.
That's fine. I'll let you switch your hand. You guys are 18th level characters. You switch your hand and you stick it in her.
Well,
But you get two reactions around though, because you just took a reaction.
I can
Yeah,
use.
two.
I get one extra reaction, but it has to be used for the retributive strike,
Ah, okay, cool.
or the shielding rather,
Paladins are
and
awesome.
retributive strike.
They
Yeah.
get a bonus one.
Okay, so you switch your hand and you're attacking the thing that is wrapped around you.
Oh,
Okay.
natural 20.
And you critical hit Nautanica. However, there is a flat check,
Oh yeah,
DC
it's a
5.
flat check. Here's where we'll. Oh, surprise!
Okay.
surprise.
You stick the answer into like the joint where the tentacle meets the rest of her slick body.
So, technically, release is what you need to do, and a release is a free action that cannot be done outside of your turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
I'll pop off your head later.
You mean Mark's character's hand, right?
No, my enemies will pop off. I'm just channeling their evil.
So 80 points of damage,
Ooh.
and a persistent for good. If I don't know if this creature is.
She's got an energy aegis up, so the persistent for good isn't going to do anything.
Okay. She's not evil by this. Like her attacks aren't evil.
Nope.
Oh, because that
She's
would
an
have
evil
been
creature. Nothing poisonous or cold from your attack?
No, electrical and holy.
Oh, she took 5 less of each.
Oh, okay.
So 10 back.
So one was 4 damage, and the other one was 8. So
12?
yeah.
Almost 5 of each, right? So 8.
No, take back
I got it.
Or 9.
9 damage.
9 damage, sorry, yeah.
Oh, another 3, okay. 92. Ptolemy? They just went in there. They're mad.
Yes. The water elemental was a good idea.
Who summoned that? That wasn't me.
I focus on summoning the elements as opposed to the elementals.
Oh, if Krieger wanted to, Krieger could take a reaction to attack Nautanica at a -5.
You can't reach her.
Oh, he's too far. Oh, sorry, I thought he had.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you were saved.
Ptolemy's just swim walking forward, and he's near the altar. A big smile crosses his face. He flutters like a weird fish creature. Alkur.
Power words.
Shadow.
I think we're pretty safe here because you don't use a gun to get the squirrel out of your pants.
Krieger, Shadow, Oscar, Nautanica, Ptolemy, Alkur, Bone Crusher.
Okay, Alkira is going to move to the point where she can see the Spawn of Nautanica, and then we are going to...
You can see her like shaking Darian. The answer flashing in the darkness.
So, is Nautanica a creature made of water, such as a water elemental or plant type creatures?
No, she doesn't have any of those types.
Okay. Well, we're going to horde wilting her anyway. I'm going to take out her juice. Because most of my spells...
She's an aquatic creature. I don't know if that is included.
So it says, creatures made of water, such as water elementals and plant creatures, use the outcome 1 degree worse.
Okay, no. She's an aquatic beast.
Such as, not only.
Well, correct. It's within the...
What's the saving throw?
It's a fortitude save.
Okay, picking on her best save.
Oh yeah. I think she's slowed.
53.
Okay, she takes no damage.
Okay. She's like a sponge, says Ptolemy. There's too much water down here.
Yes.
Bone Crusher. While your turn is going on, the portal that you guys used to enter this realm closes.
Hey, Adam, do you remember what electrical does on a crit?
Electrical? It absorbs out to other targets.
Oh, right, yeah.
You could zorp your friends if you want to.
Bone Crusher, you can see where she is now.
Yeah, let's start wailing on her.
Okay, you are threatening her.
Bone Crusher. 1D. This is not a flurry. 28 plus 33. 44.
You hit.
I'm going to take an action to grab.
You're mine now.
and then I'm going to
this
flurry.
weird chain of grabs going on. Okay.
Got you by the face, and he's got him by the face.
29. 47.
That's a hit.
No, that's not a hit.
Okay.
36 is not a hit.
Your cold gets through cold resistance, is that correct?
Yeah, greater cold.
Okay.
1.
What other elements do you have?
Acid.
Reduce that by 5.
Okay.
Actually, we're all underwater. You all get acid resist 5. That's part of being underwater.
Okay, so I have the...
Grabbing a tentacle and slashing and raking, and Nautanica's blood is joining the poisonous cloud. Oh yeah, we forgot to roll all of your poison saves this round.
Are we still in the poison cloud?
Yeah, you guys are still in the big churning poison cloud. It's now moving quickly across your skin.
Okay.
We'll do that at the end of the round.
Okay. Okay, so he's going to do his damage. One was a crit? No, it wasn't. Just
no
2
crits.
hits, right?
2 hits.
Okay, so 3d8. 12, I mean, plus... Sorry, I have to do this separately because there is extra damage. 3d12 plus 12 plus 2d6. Oh, plus 1d8. So the first hit is this, and then there's this much acid. Nothing. So 45 damage. The second hit is 3d12 plus 12
Yeah, when that
plus
spark cloud
1d6
goes back up,
plus 1d8
we're gonna start throwing the AOE back in there, and hopefully
3
you're.
plus 2.
Oh, and 2 flat checks, sorry.
50. And then,
DC 5 flat check.
oops, d6. 51 damage.
2
on
flat
my second.
checks that you don't perfectly see her.
Oh,
so,
sorry.
Yeah. 5 or above. Missed
So the
and
first
hit.
one missed, so I didn't get to grab her.
Well,
So
you
I would
the
grab her
next-
on my second hit. I would grab her.
Okay. You still hit her for 51 damage.
51 damage, yes.
Which is 6 more than you did. Okay.
And
Alright.
then you want me to do a flat.
No, now it's the end of the turn, so Darian, you're in a cloud. Give me a fort save again.
Darian, 42.
Makes it. Krieger.
He's going to use his hero point, I think.
Okay.
And
Reroll.
because it's a 1.
Okay, you make the save.
Shadow?
Shadow, you're already poisoned, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. And then Bone Crusher.
41.
Makes it. Okay. Top of round 7. Darian, you are grabbed.
He's going to attack. Oh, we'll see how this goes.
Okay, Darian, you're really close. I'm going to give you a...
Doesn't Darian, sorry to interrupt, doesn't Darian get a chance to hit when I hit?
No, that's Oscar.
No.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Darian, give me a perception check first.
33.
You can see this itty bitty little tentacle wrapped around the weird gun thing, the wand thing that everyone's been talking about, and it's kind of tucked beside her beak. Like, you can see it.
Okay.
The gun's, like, moving around.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to disarm her just... I'm going to attack first.
Okay. Flash out the answer one-handed.
Yeah, one-handed. AC 48.
Flat check. Hits.
Oh, it doesn't take energy damage, right? Right. Doesn't take good damage then.
No, energy just gives you bonus resistance against all the damage types. So 5.
Okay.
Resist 5.
So you take 1 then. An extra 1. 1 good damage, just to remind you that you're evil.
It just burns an extra little bit.
22 damage.
Well, 65. Okay. She's starting to have multiple wounds bleeding into her ick. So that was Darian flashing it with the answer and striking a bit of a tentacle.
Okay. Do I have to like get closer, so to speak, to try and grab the gun?
You could try to disarm it. Like, you are technically next to her. You're kind of underneath her, so you reach out and you try to grab it from her.
Yeah, I guess we'll do that.
You're trying to disarm maneuver?
I guess. I've never done it before, so we'll say yes.
Critical success.
I need a
Ask
critical
Kate how to do that.
success?
Mhm.
So I need 20s.
Probably. Which
Yeah.
is fine. You might get one.
Miss. Yes.
The DC is not her AC, it's the reflex DC, right?
It's the reflex of 4 DC. Give me a second. It is not the AC. It is the.
Because this is actually easier to do if it's a reflex DC.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because she's a big squid and...
It is against reflex DC.
Okay, her reflex DC is 38.
I don't.
And it's your athletics check.
Oh, against my athletics check.
Yeah.
With him, I don't even know what my athletics check is. Darian, what is your athletics check?
So it's D20 14 minus 5 because it's like a second attack.
Yeah.
So you rolled a 9 plus your athletics.
So probably not.
Is your athletics more than 30? Here, Darian?
No, it's not. It's 31.
31 plus 9 is 40. Her
40.
DC is 38, so you succeeded.
Okay. So
she
I
takes
took
a
the gun
-2
from her?
No, she takes a -2. There's a +2 circumstance bonus. So other disarm attempts get a +2 bonus. So your next roll has a +2 on top. And the target takes a -2 circumstance penalty to attacks with the item.
It's kind of loose in the tentacle at this point.
It doesn't automatically happen.
No, and then your second one is at -10, so you rolled a 0. You just add 30, what do you said, 31? So you got a 31. Yeah. And her DC is 38 minus 2 would be 36, so that didn't quite grab it.
And Shadow didn't provide his power to Darian, right? He didn't.
Yeah.
I haven't seen. This is the first time I see her.
And the flat check worked on the disarm. Okay, so it's loose. It's kind of it's dangling on the end of that little tiny tentacle.
I have another attack, so give me the gun.
Okay, so DC 36, you're still rolling a +31.
Yep.
So DC 46.
46, yeah, sorry.
She's got +2.
No. She has a +28 reflex. It's DC 38 minus.
And I get a
-2,
+2, so it's 33. 50.
Got it.
Okay, so were you using your blade to disarm her, or were you trying to grab it from her?
He's trying to grab it.
Do you have improved arm strike?
You can't disarm with the blade anymore. You disarm with a hand.
Okay.
It doesn't provoke KOs because everybody has improved.
Now, does he knock it out of her tentacle, or does he have it in his hand?
In the hand.
Yeah,
Okay, so you've got the thing in your hand.
Sorry, a critical success. It falls to the ground in the opponent's space. It falls down the pit.
Okay, so
Go after that puppy.
you can see the silvery gun. You can definitely, for all those outside, you see something sparkling disappeared into the darkness, and she is very concerned.
Oscar is now very interested.
And in the mind realm, she's screaming, a high, bloody pitch scream, like, "Ah!"
Now.
Can she move with me grappled or grabbed?
I grabbed her as well.
You have to escape the
Crusher is grabbing her right now, so perhaps not. It's not her turn, though. It's Krieger's turn. Krieger's in the darkness. Doesn't know what the fuck's going on. You can hear this high-pitched, like, kind of squeak and, like, the roar from his companions, but...
Alright, he'll swim back to, like, where he was.
Yep.
Can he kind of make out where she is at this point?
The elemental hasn't gone yet, so it's still this swirl of water where I've drawn the white circle, and you can see her.
So he moves in.
Plus Crusher's grabbing one of the big tentacles and hauling and scratching and...
Plus attacker, 34. 46.
Hit. The Sword of Chaos comes in and carves a big hunk out of her side.
37, I'm assuming, is a miss.
It's a miss.
Alright, so.
Is she flat-footed, I think? No.
Let's check.
I don't think so. She's just... It still doesn't matter. Unless you want to spend
She
it.
is flat-footed from the...
Okay, then if you spend a hero point, you hit.
He's already spent his hero point.
Okay. Oh, Darian's got the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the ability to heal people.
48 damage.
Yeah. And
That's-
twisting.
Yeah.
Enjoy your twisting. So enjoy your twisting.
Grabbed his flat-footed and immobilized. And you can't manipulate anything until you do a flat check. DC5.
Oh, she can't grab at that fucking falling.
She has to do a flat check to attempt
She has to do a flat
Okay,
check
so
first.
Krieger, you come in there and you do strike her with a twisting sword. She may have already been exposed to this corrupting presence. If she survives, I'll make note of that. Shadow.
She'll get one extra tentacle.
Oh, Shadow looks at her like,
There you are, beautiful.
She's not bloodied yet, though.
Catch.
So I'm gonna mark her as prey.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
yeah, Shadow then Oscar. Okay, so you Shadow, like the ink is coming in. It's the tendrils are the washing
trying to
machine
come- trying to
elemental
come
is
in?
dying down.
Okay, so mark her as prey.
Yep.
Who's attacking her?
Uh,
All the three guys, eh?
Well, you can see Darian underneath her, wrapped up in tentacles, and stabbing at the answer and grabbing at things. Crusher's grappling with her right now, and Krieger is definitely attacking with
Okay,
his sword.
I'm gonna give it to two guys.
It's all nuts.
I'll
That's
give
awesome.
it to two guys. The Krieger and Crusher, and I'm gonna rapid shot.
Okay. Krieger and Crusher.
Yep, they get the bonus, and then I'm gonna rapid shot this puppy right here.
Nice call on the disarm, Mark.
Yeah. Man.
50.
Give me the gun!
Critical hit. You stab one of her tentacles into the side of the.
She's flat-footed now. To me.
Okay,
And everybody.
She was flat foot already.
Oh no, 50. 50's not a crit. Give me a second. AC 40. Yeah, no, it is crit right on. And
So
the other one's just
40.
So she's
46.
pinned too.
she's pinned. She's got one of her tentacles pinned to the side of the
She's
side of the
pinned,
ice.
grappled. It's good
She's
stuff.
gonna be so mad.
So he's doing
She's just screaming.
6 becomes 98 plus.
Oh,
So
you need to roll 2 flat checks though.
2 flat. Right. So 2. I'm sorry, 1d20.
Unless Shadow's got a power to see through concealment. No, he just is lucky.
Fucking lucky. So 98 plus 1827 plus 86.
Oh, poor Newt.
And one of mine is greater. So this is what is gonna go through here. Shocking. I'm gonna check my weapon. Greater strength, greater shocking. Greater shocking. Okay. So this is gonna go through, but it's no crit. Plus 3d6. And huzzah. 84 damage, and then there's 1d6 nothing, then 2d6
Okay, she's now bloodied after those attacks.
4 nothing. Okay, so nothing from the other element.
Alright, the water elemental summoned by Oscar, his vortex dies down. You guys can no longer see Nautanica.
Oh, it literally just goes back in.
Yep.
Yep.
Ah, balls.
It's going to keep fighting Nautanica. So it's going to whack out. Because
Oh, you can hit her from there?
I believe so. It's got a...
Oh, beer
Oh,
attack.
sorry, it has to move.
Burby.
It needs to move. Yeah, you can move all the way in. It's fine. It only has to move 10 feet. That's fine.
Yep.
Get in there. And it's going to whack it with its tendril, its wave. Yeah, sorry. What does drench do? There's no fire down here. Okay, never mind. He's just gonna hit it with wave. So plus 24.
Yes.
27. It's 32. It's doing
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah,
Oscar.
Oscar.
Oh, there's something that went down the shiny hole.
Something shiny.
There's gonna find a way to.
Oh, Shadow, you're poisoned, so on your turn, we put the dot on you to remind me. Shadow takes 17 poison damage.
Call that poison. It's nothing.
And then you need to make a save again.
Okay, we're stealthing through. We're gonna try to go under that hole because we did see the terrain.
Yep.
Oscar does have poison resistance, but I think that only helps against the damage path of this.
Yep. Give me a fort save as you go swimming into the poison, dwarf.
No.
Yes. 51 against the poison.
Stage 1, stage 0. You shrug off the poison. You're no longer poisoned.
Okay. And those 17 damage. Cool.
1d20 plus 32. 51! Acid monies!
If I swim real quick and concentrate on... Alright. Now what sucks about this is that it's Nautanica's turn, so everyone who's not poisoned has to make their fort save.
Even if I just got out of it?
Yep, you can be re-poisoned. You can be re-diseased with the coronavirus. I mean, poison.
47?
47 is success.
Darian and Krieger both make it.
Okay. Bone Crusher.
Yep. I knew it.
Okay. Critical fail.
It's only a fail. You miss that?
I think it's just a regular fail.
Okay, you 15 damage and sicken 2.
Now, if your resistance is higher than the damage it deals, does that remove the sickening part?
Probably.
Okay.
Although it's whatever stage you're at, so yeah. Maybe.
It's weird the way they...
Yeah. Maybe? Bone Crusher.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Like, because Oscar's not going to tell what he says, he's going to get a gun, he's going to be like, where'd the gun go? Like, I don't know where the gun went. What are you talking about? Why don't we just take this note, fellas?
Sick is a -2 to everything, right?
Ptolemy, I don't know what Ptolemy's going to do from way over here. It's just kind of like, oh, I think this is their fight. He says to Alkur, or Alkira, or Alkarn, whoever is out there.
It's Alkira. We can still pitch in. I'm assuming they haven't moved too much. We can stitch them back together again if they are hurt.
Yes, stitch. Ptolemy lands on the altar and says the command word. He's just laughing.
We can disconnect it now if you'd wish.
It'll take us time to get there.
Well, you can activate this node and go through, can you not?
What?
Is that not also a gate, or is it simply a node? The demon used it to teleport through when we were in the fire node.
Yes, do you think I'm some sort of demon?
Are you?
Oh. Do you want me to try to dimension door through here?
You probably would need to bring a... It would be unfortunate if there was something that would harm you on the other side.
Oh. Ptolemy's fluttering and there's this evil smile as he's looking down. It's my temple. Alkur?
Alright, you big squishy bastard. I'm going to bring the rain. Alright, so I'm going to try to clip the back half of that sucker, and I'm just assuming that combat hasn't changed in shape too much.
Okay.
So I'm going to whip off the 9th circle eclipse burst at it.
The what?
9th circle eclipse burst. So we are throwing a...
This is Oscar's hellish power?
No. This is it's Alkira.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yep.
This is Alkira pulling on the horrible Horrible power of nature to throw a 60-foot area burst that has a 500-foot range of freezing, darkness, and cold.
It has a little bit of cold resistance, but probably not enough.
So we're basically targeting the, like, if we're doing basically the target would be over here somewhere, and we're like,
Yep.
Alright, it's a reflex save versus 9d10 cold and 10d10 cold and 10d4
Now,
negative.
she's immobilized, grabbed, and
31 on your save.
Oh, she takes all of it. She almost critical failed. So
no, is that Marty? Isn't flat-footed and immobilized and grabbed affected?
I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
Subtract 10 from the cold.
Subtract 10 from the cold?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so it's 37, so 27 cold damage. And 27 negative damage.
Okay, so subtract 5 from that, which would be 54, so 30 or 49. Yes.
Cool.
6.
If she did critical fail, she would have been like blinded forever, as well as double damaged.
Which would have made us all smile.
It says penalties, but I don't see what the hell the penalties are.
Bone Crusher.
And we're gonna move forward because that was serious.
I'm gonna attack 4 times, including my flurry. So,
Are you maintaining the grab?
is that an action?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll maintain the. No, I'm not gonna maintain the grab. She's already flat-footed.
No, it also keeps her from going away.
So does the arrow. That's 2 actions. Okay, I'll maintain.
Okay, she's still
It's up to
grabbing
you.
hold of her.
I think grabbing her may be a good idea. I don't know.
I'll maintain the grab. That's fine. And so 33 becomes 35. Nope. Oh, is it? Is that a hit?
Miss?
Flat-footed?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You could spend a hero point to try to hit.
No. God damn it.
Don't worry,
Alright.
you're extremely useful. You're grabbing the giant squid.
There we go. Hit the goddamn thing.
Flat check.
All right. Of course. Ah.
You
This
hit?
is why we keep the grab.
Oh, no, it's completely dark. You miss?
Yeah, this is why you grab.
Still grabbing.
Yep.
Go! Stop! Run away!
Tentacle mass moving around and...
When you have a creature grab, do you have to make flat checks against it? Wait a second.
It is a bite between my claws. That I can grapple with my eyes closed.
Never mind.
Darian.
Alright.
Shadow hears the confusion.
Guns down. Darian is going to... there's no way. I've got no idea how deep that is, eh?
No, it's disappeared into the drink.
Alright, he's just gonna try and attack her because I got a feeling there's no way I beat her to that thing if she gets loose.
Right. Scoot. Oh, I critical hit with the answer.
Now, does the answerers need to roll these things against evil, or it's just demons that are special?
Yep. Flat check.
Oh yeah, flat check.
5 or higher. Oh, 10 or higher. Sorry. Oh, you hit. Critical hit.
Hey, buddy.
Next
Buddy.
attack. Miss.
Do you want to stay grabbed, or do you want to ungrab yourself?
Yeah, he'll stay grabbed. He's not.
He's just gonna hang out there at the
Yeah,
ground.
if your to hit is really low though, I would just.
Yeah, he's going to.
Oh, you don't. I thought you kept hitting at the same bonus.
No, it's
only
not a
against
demon.
demons.
he is going to spend an action to lay on hands on himself.
Okay.
It's a DC 5 flat check, or that's a spell, right?
It is a spell, yeah.
So.
Oh, I might have to let go.
So, what type of action is it?
It is a spell.
Okay, so if you're trying to use a manipulate action, there's a DC 5 flat check for any manipulate action, including like drawing a sword, and then for casting a spell.
I'm better off just pulling a potion then, because I got a feeling spells are harder.
Yeah, it would be against.
So you got a potion in your hand.
I pull a potion and then I drink the potion. Those are my 4 actions with the haste.
Okay.
DC 5 flat checks. Okay, you pull a potion.
One. Can I drink it? I can.
Potion.
How much does that heal again, Ahmed?
69.
Nice.
Okay.
That's right.
Give me
at least targets.
Give me their damage for the critical hit.
Oh yeah, sorry. We're gonna definitely want that. And the critical hit.
She was bloodied by Shadow's arrows. She's not looking too good.
10 damage? What's the Aegis?
Subtract 5 from all things. She also has resist electricity 10, and I resist cold 10.
Okay, so 2d6 plus it's 10, so add 2, 22, 24. And I'll roll the 52, and we'll see what kind of damage I do with the electricity. So 2 electricity.
Okay.
So 54 total.
She's at 390 damage.
You have a bonus from Shadow.
Excellent.
And she's flat-footed.
Plus 36. Come on! Is he 41?
He's flat-footed.
Ah, 41. Does that hit?
41 hits.
Yeah.
All right.
The
Flat checks.
Flat check.
And on his last action, he's
Flat
gonna.
check.
Oh, flat check, yeah.
You missed.
On his last action, he is going to revitalize him, give himself temporary hit points.
Okay, Shadow.
I can't see her for shit.
Nope.
Can I still hit that same location I was shooting at
You could
before?
still target the same squares if you wanted.
We're doing it. Actually, we're gonna walk out of there first. Can I do that and keep hitting the same spot?
Yep.
You're gonna get the fuck out of there. All right, it's about there. And he's gonna Darian.
Oh look, Shadow's out.
Darian Krieger. Oh wait, that would be my third. That would be a third. Oh, I'm hasted. Darian Krieger.
Aim for the center.
And Shadow's gonna shoot his rapid shot right into the center. No, where he was last shooting.
Okay.
Hopefully I don't hit you assholes. Oh, that's Crusher. 38.
Okay, a miss and a hit with flat checks.
Good times. So that's a miss.
Yes.
And then 36. Ooh, is it a crit?
And a crit.
Right on. Alright, so that's 68. Plus.
Oh, she's so bummed. She needs to get that gun so she takes Woody out.
Plus 2d6. And then it's going to be 2d6 from something else. So 49 and 2d. Oh, that's shitty.
So how fast can you fall through the water with
4 Sonic. So total is 53.
53? That's
Yeah.
another 4. Oh, she's really beat up. Well, of course, you can't
So
see
she's
her.
got 2 arrows pinning her, and she's grappled.
There's just one pin.
Oscar.
2 arrows!
Oscar's gonna chase the shiny thing.
Okay. How far down do you swim?
I'm gonna fall through the water.
Okay.
And then catch myself. A la Mission Impossible.
Okay, so Oscar is 100 feet down
You meet the
at the bottom. You can see lying amongst a bunch of like weirdly bleached coral and some strange fish and other things moving along the bottom is this shiny looking, intricate looking wand device just sort of lying there. So you fall all the way down and then move up to it and pick it up.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing? Okay.
Yeah. If I can get that thing in my,
I wonder
my
what
grubby
this
little
does.
paws. It's getting in my grubby little paws.
Okay, Nautanica is going to try to break Crusher's grab. She rolls a nat 1.
No, go anywhere!
She's going to attempt to break Crusher's grab. She rolls a nat 20.
No, she's gone away!
She drops the grab on Darian. That's just a free action.
There's an arrow pinning her.
She needs to use a strength check to unpin the arrow, and she does.
So that's 3 actions.
That's 3 actions.
You're fucked, you're fucked, you're fucked. Oh, diddly-dee.
She so wanted to scoot down there to get the gun. It's because Crusher kept on grabbing her. If she would have,
Good job, Crusher. You did your thing.
she would have just scooted down there and like tangled with Oscar for a few rounds.
Did you find him?
Ptolemy,
Oh, you hide, yeah.
I'm gonna try it. He puts his hand on the thing and casts a dimension door.
I was going to check to make certain I prepared a plane shift.
He's gonna get fucked up if we don't have...
Ptolemy's going to use a occultism check, which is effectively knowledge planes, to try to trick the thing into thinking that he's a demon. He gets a 51. Ptolemy disappears.
Hopefully not like a Glamour's on the other side with its claws open.
Yeah, he shows up.
Alkur. This has been so much easier.
Yes. Do it. Alkur is going to...
It's still crackling with energy because Ptolemy actually said the command word the previous round.
Yeah, I could hop through, potentially. But the only way to do this is to have people on both sides. We are going to... I think we're going to mental thrust the Kraken. That's what we're going to do.
Alright, her will DC is 42.
Okay, we'll move to the other side, and you're an abomination. You're an abomination! Your deed shall be destroyed! I roll a natural 1. Oh god!
What's that?
And I move.
Okay, she says, how nice for you to put yourself together. One bullet will kill all three.
I think I rolled a 1, so it's like, oh no!
Bone crusher.
Let's try to hit this goddamn thing. 20 plus. Crusher didn't get the bonus.
How many attacks?
I'm gonna first try to hit her once.
Okay. Are you gonna grab her again?
Yeah, that's the plan.
The stupid elemental. On Oscar's turn, the elemental attacks.
44 and
Missed.
fuck. Okay. So 1d20 next attack. 48. Okay. 1d20.
Hit.
I grab. So that's my third action, and let's do some damage. 3d12
Yep.
plus 12 plus 1d8 and plus 1d6. 33 damage, and yep, that's it.
You are liars. You are thieves. You are not worthy.
Fuck you and die.
I did not survive the ages to end like this.
Apparently, it seems.
Darian, you really don't like this weird sack that is kind of like on her underbelly. It starts to pulse, and you can see all these kind of see-through like eggs. Like she's pushing down like in her underside what looked like dozens, maybe hundreds of eggs.
You're
Well,
about to be
clearly,
spawned.
the solution is to kill her quickly. Oh, did Darian get the bonus, or?
Darian and Krieger got the
All
bonus.
right,
Yeah.
okay, 33. AC 50.
AC 50. Flat check. I'll roll that for you.
Okay.
1d120. Missed.
Wither, you're not going to guilt us. It will not work.
No.
It is a squid.
You don't know what this thing's done to me. I'm
But
happy to kill it.
it let go of you, though.
44.
Let's see. That's a hit.
It's a crit.
Nope.
I know.
I'll just really bowling for 29, and we're just bowling for 20s now. 1, so 1 hit.
You want the opposite of that number.
If Shadow gave you his power, your bonus to hit is much higher.
Your bonuses are only -1, right? Every second.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay,
So
that
what was your
the
first
second
what was your
one?
first hit?
20. The first one was a hit, but it missed because of the
So it should be 33, 32, 31.
so the 23 should have been 31. So still missed.
Okay.
And that was a 1. So yeah,
One hit.
Yeah, 1 hit plus.
Spawn of scenes.
Plus 1d6. 29 points of damage.
90. Wait, 29?
Yeah.
$20 is 90, and 9 is 5. She is now dying 1.
Feast on this monster.
What?
If you guys don't know that, she's still just a big thing that's
The big thing in
in the
Shadow.
darkness, yeah. Darian's turn, because so Darian has to move forward and find her on that first move.
Krieger?
Krieger, I mean,
Yeah.
he doesn't. He somehow misses her. On the second move, he actually finds her, so he's kind of floating around in her mass.
Alright, so third. 36. 38.
It's a hit, and because of the darkness, it's a miss.
Awesome. That's all his moves.
Okay. Shadow.
same thing. He's gonna go, Krieger, Darien Crusher, just aim for a tentacle.
Okay.
And 1d20 plus 38. Hit, I think.
Yep,
Can
maybe.
you roll? Can you roll the?
Yep,
Can you roll the second one as well?
sure.
Is
So
that a
dying
crit?
2 and a miss.
Is 53 a crit?
It's a
did I
miss.
say anyway? No.
Dying 2, he's just firing arrows into the darkness. Oscar.
Begins that slow trek back up to swimming and Heidi, swimming.
Yeah. Oscar.
Oh, we don't want to go to that part. We're going to come this.
You're going to swim over the other one where you see a little bit of light.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there are big things swimming around down here, and you don't like it. It's just all sorts of wrong.
Well, we swim in a very tiny fashion.
The sack kind of, and there's this beautiful sort of like rain of these pomegranate-sized eggs.
How many?
Lots. They're just sort of pouring out of her, and they're just raining down quietly, like beautiful snowflakes.
So the elemental tsunami. How many rounds was it since this thing was summoned? I think this is round 2.
Yep.
Round 3 gets to do the whoosh again. We can whoosh all those little eggs.
Well, she's a big creature, so maybe they were the size of pineapples, like they fucking.
So the tsunami's going to try to is attacking, right? It's trying to attack the foe that it was tasked with defeating.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't do a goddamn thing.
Okay.
Don't worry, you did your job, Elemental Tsunami. You can go back to the Elemental Plane and be happy.
There's a pulse from the altar. Ptolemy must have said the word.
Already.
And then the whole place kind of undulates a little bit.
Oh, this might get bumpy.
Like it's a big fishbowl, big slosh to the side.
Nope.
Alkur?
In the mind space,
Yep.
the spawn is not responding.
Nautanica is, because she absorbed, she kind of like became one with the Fey creature. She is in the mind space. You don't sense any of the little bastards.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go quickly,
Does the ink
everyone.
disappear, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna.
Sorry. Does the ink disappear or not?
No.
It'll probably take a minute or two. When you shit up the water that bad, it takes a while.
She's been dead for 10 seconds.
Not even. Alkur,
So
what are you doing?
We'll do the other half.
She's quiet. Like she stopped screaming.
Yeah. We'll do the other half of we'll break the connection.
Okay. Well, Ptolemy actually used the command word before the round before he teleported. So the thing was already pulsing. The connection's already broken. Like you.
Oh, so he broke it on his own.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, well then. That means that we're going to.
The shutter was the actual connection breaking.
Right.
All 4 of the elemental nodes are now no longer connected to the Temple of Elemental Evil.
We're going to need to leave soon. Is everyone? We're going to need to leave soon. He's just going to sort of sail into the water. It should carry pretty well. Actually, he might not carry well because he's got air bubble.
Okay.
He's going to try to just get people to start gathering around.
Bone Crusher. She's no longer screaming in the mindscape. You can hear your companions thrashing around.
Try to make sure it's done.
You get a bunch of beach balls to the face in a second here.
So maintain grab, because I don't want her falling.
Okay.
And
You have to re-grab her. You have to hit her.
Oh,
She escaped.
Missed.
No, I hit her and grabbed her. Didn't I? I hit her and grabbed her last time. 49?
Missed.
I'm using a hero point. Wait, I can that increase the
Reroll a
d20?
d20, so I think it would reroll the mischance.
Hit.
There we go.
So she's now dying 3.
Thanks being grabbed.
Oh, 49 is a crit. So
She's dead. And
she's
dead.
Darian can feel some of the eggs hitting his like shoulder plates and like they're just these really big things. It's pretty gross. End of the round, everyone in the cloud needs to make the fort save against the poison again.
Oh, Crusher needs to... Wait, Crusher saved last time? I think I need damage for Crusher.
Oh, right. Because you failed, so...
I failed.
8 poison damage.
8 poison, okay.
DC's 48? Oh.
DC for the poison is 39.
Oh, 30. Okay, they both make it.
Okay, next round of actions. Daring Krieger, Shadow, Oscar.
Oscar is swimming up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, fucking Crusher's cured. Critical success.
Oscar.
Alright, what are you doing, Daring?
I guess he's gonna, not knowing, he obviously didn't see Oscar go down.
Yep.
So he's gonna go down and look for the gun that dropped.
So you begin to kind of drop down, and you're looking. You've got your angel wings kind of like beating the water behind you, and you're floating down. You see also weird fish floating away from you, and a couple of them are just really brazen, like they don't see light and go right in front of your face. The answer out in front of you. You're looking around. You can see that there is a bit of like disturbance at the bottom. Oh, and this fucking rain of eggs. There's got to be like 1,000 of them.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's creepy and it's quiet and it's. You do notice that everything shudders, like the silt along the ground kind of gets disturbed, and it felt like everything sort of moved. Of course, it doesn't make you guys move because you have your freedom of movement, but the water definitely moves past you. And so Darian's searching for the gun that's already gone. Krieger
is gonna take a potion to heal himself.
Okay.
And he's getting out of the
poison cloud?
Yeah, so you're not drinking the poison in the poison cloud.
Yeah. So he'll get out of there first.
Okay.
And
you can see
Alkura.
You don't see Ptolemy, and this thing is disappearing. Like it's sort of like sinking into the ground.
Okay.
Just draw a big blue. The ground is, the ice seems to grow back to where it disappeared. It is gone. We're now in an elemental node floating free. Shadow.
Free floating.
Shadow moves around.
Okay. Oscar.
Hey, good job, guys. I think the bitch is dead.
I think he finished swimming up to the hole.
Yeah. Nautanica is dead. I'm going to remove her from the initiative.
Don't you see him going down so you can tell him?
Vindication.
Ptolemy, you don't know what he's doing. Alkur.
Okay.
I don't believe it used the. I don't believe it used the weapon. Good work.
Bone Crusher.
Let's get the frig out of there.
You letting go of the grab?
Can I pull her here?
Yeah, in the water you can pull her out.
Ah!
Crusher comes out. Oh, it's got me!
Gallows humor amongst the adventurers. Okay, you guys are too close. You guys are too close to this cloud to notice that this cloud now disappears. The extra cloud from the on the inside, and then Darian, you're still searching for the gun.
Yeah.
And then eventually both clouds go down. Oops.
So
Where's Oscar and Darian?
Elemental? Is it like summon, or like is it like an hour, like the gems, or is it
It's like a. How often is this?
once a week?
It's like the gem.
Okay. So Oscar, when he gets out there, he's going to command the elemental to bring all of the goodies inside the permanent fart cloud of doom out of the permanent fart cloud of doom. So get in there and find the treasure.
Okay, so yeah.
Get in there and find out, give dwarf some treasure.
Alright. I think we've broken out of combat at this point in time. Haste start to go down.
To try and find
Yep, you see
finders
Nautanica,
of things.
Nautanica there, and Bone Crusher's talking with the tentacles, and Shadow's looking around, and
Oh,
Hey, did you check the back? Yeah. Check the back. No. Yeah, it's good stuff. Bring it out. He's the Oscar's.
Where's the wand?
Formatting the elemental.
all right, give
I need some
me
help.
a D3, Oscar.
2.
All right, so that's an 18th level item, and then 2 more D3s,
2 to 1.
18 and a 17. All right, give me 3 D2s, starting with 17, 18, and 18.
2, 1, 1.
A 17th level permanent item and 2 temporary items. Yep.
We're good.
D30.
28.
6, 12, 13,
Just 2 from the bottom.
16.
Oh,
That should be a D32. I bet.
Alright,
I eyeballed 30 in. Got pretty close.
12.
Okay, there is a wand with an 8th level spell in it.
Nice.
And then there are only 3 there are only 3 18th level consumables, so give me 2 D3s.
3 and 1.
Alright, you have something called King's Sleep
Oh,
and a
Okay.
potion of undetectability.
Ooh. That seems like fun.
The first thing is a poison, actually. And then the 17th level wand. We'll pull the spell from alphabetical order, the arcane list.
Okay. So where this gets complex in the system is it a 8th circle or is it a heightened to 8th? And
Yeah,
that's something we have to make those-
yeah, okay, so D2. 1, it's just a naked 8th level spell. 2, it's a heightened thing. We rolled the same thing.
Okay.
So it's a heightened spell of which level? 1D7.
7? 7th.
Some dirt.
So it would be Eclipse Burst, maybe? So
Oh,
Eclipse
maybe,
Burst
maybe
is-
that's how she casts energy ages. What does that heighten to? Oh, it heightens at 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Maybe that's how she got that. So we'll say it's a 7th level wand of energy ages instead.
And that's cool by me.
Okay.
Good one. So that'd make it a 15th level item, right?
Yep. Yes.
Wand of energy ages.
She had a high grade adamantine buckler that was just in the junk.
Okay.
That the elemental's moving in and out. you find a bejeweled squid statuette made out of platinum. It has to have at least 100 stones on it. Oscar would appraise this thing at 10,000 gold pieces.
That's a lot of Gungerdin.
Yeah.
You think it's of Nautanica herself. Like, it's a thing where...
Somebody made her art. Somebody worshipped it.
Could be. I'm going to take a quick bio break.
I also need to have a bio break.
Yep.
Otherwise we're going to have a problem over here.
Yeah, exactly. One day we'll have peeing and pooping chairs. No.
One drill later.
What? What did you say? I hate you guys. You're just so confused. Maybe then we'll play 5e. Oh! Edition roars, buddy.
Grognard.
Yes. So much money in gold. It's just funny now. It's like, oh, some more treasure. We just open the portal. The three guys are in there. We just throw shit inside. There's barrels of gold. Yeah, these ones are very rich. We could. Yeah, our economy could definitely use it now. Oh, so now what's the plan?
Well, we've got the gun now.
I'm just going.
This is where
Don't
money
miss.
tells us. Yeah, exactly. And Zuggtmoy they see is what? Fuck.
It's gonna be the easy. Yeah, it's gonna be the easy way or the hard way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck. What do you shoot at if it's like the center of a planet? Like, where exactly are you shooting?
It's fair to say it's hard to miss.
So, we're gonna let her. We'll try to purify the planets or the
Try and
plane that
purify
she
the
birthed-
world
she
or the
birthed?
temple.
No, the world that she birthed or something, or what are we gonna do? 'Cause that was the plan, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Ah, fuck it, let's just shoot her.
Come here, you, Bo.
Just put it right up against the ribs and pull the trigger till you hear a satisfying bang. Oh my god. My sleep cycle is so effed up. I don't have to be awake for anything.
I'm gonna grab another pop.
Alright, I had evil thoughts.
Fox is like, look at all the gold you won't use. Where the king's like, you guys can screw the economy now. Yes, we can.
Darren, what do you do when you can't find the gun?
He goes up to the top and asks for help to find the gun.
Okay. We need Adam here for this.
Yeah.
It's probably still on the thing. Stupid squid.
Oh, she doesn't have any magic on her? No rings or anything like that?
Nope.
Mm.
You have the gun, the wand, a couple of potions.
Shadow's gonna strike at her with a spear. See what it feels like.
The spear does cut into her flesh like much more violently than just a simple wooden stake would have. You can feel the, with the activity of the spear, you can feel the entity within kind of rousing. In your mind, it sounds like a bear kind of grunting awake deep in a cave.
This thing is gonna be fun.
The shadows
For the next level or so.
poking at it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big target. Shadow's trying some moves out.
Okay, Shadow,
Like this.
you're guessing that it's a 4-die striking weapon?
Ooh.
And it has a +3 enhancement bonus.
Right on.
You could... no, 4 dice as in... It's whatever a spear does, plus... so +3, was it superior or major striking?
Major.
Major striking?
Yeah.
Major striking reporting for duty, sir. Major striking. So dumb.
I think it's a D6? It's just a regular spear, right?
Yeah. It's something that you can throw.
Yeah, I'm not throwing it. spear. It's a D6 piercing.
So it does 46. It may have other properties. But this is what you get by testing it out on actual flesh of some hard creature.
Yep.
Ptolemy doesn't return. He is doing something with a new 9th level spell that he learned.
Seal partners.
No, he wanted some private time in the temple. Of course, he doesn't have a way to plane shift here, so.
What's his name? Oscar can just leave.
Hmm?
Oscar could just leave at will.
Can he?
Doesn't he have the skull?
He does have
He
the skull,
I
yeah.
thought he could just plane shift at will.
I think he can go to the other elemental nodes.
Oh, not back to the temple?
I don't think so. Let me just figure out.
So the only two nodes that have life would be this node and the Earth node. Those two are basically dead, aren't they?
Fire node might have some very hostile life into it.
Hmm. Just the power it has, Wither King, it lets you plane shift at will. I guess it's just between the nodes. Yeah, there was one thing. Crusher got forceful on his claws now.
Okay.
They're already forceful, so it should increase the damage dice. But he's already at D12s.
So I think it adds 2 instead. 2 to the damage.
Another 2 because of forceful. Okay.
Yeah.
Heyo.
Ew.
So we're like thinking, does Oscar's skull allow him to plane shift away? I think it only connects to the other nodes, right? What was the power that I wrote down?
I believe it's activate the things that activate the thingies. Plane shift to nodes requires specific node gem.
Got it. Right, so Oscar couldn't escape here. He could just teleport to the other nodes that are now floating free. Hopefully still together so that the links between the nodes still exist, but they have been unhinged from the temple.
He's also immune to any damage from the nodes, so I don't know if that means if he takes water, but he doesn't take any environmental damage. So, well, he gets at-will water breathing, so I guess that's the... So, he theoretically could live here.
Alright, Ptolemy doesn't return, probably because he doesn't have a way to the nodes. Unless he wanted some private time in his temple.
Should we go to the Earth nodes? Did we find the gun?
Nope, Darian comes up and says he can't find the gun. And eventually, I guess that elemental is still, like, bringing up trash and like,
Yeah, Oscar's over there.
detritus of
Clearing out. Yep.
of dead jewels and, you know, dead elementals and skeletons and dead fish, and you're like sifting through it and finding the good stuff.
That thing dropped the gun down the hole. I can't find it. I need some help here.
Alright, let's move.
Seriously, how good is this thing? I can just look at me. I can do it. See that shit?
He looks like a fish with a far.
Look at that. Huh?
Yeah,
Fuck
that
up, we'll
fish
get
isn't
the
a god.
It kills gods.
So do I.
After with Nautanica being dead, Alkura allowed the other Alkurs to reassert themselves in the material.
Yes. Okay.
We must find it.
Indeed.
What are you looking for?
The gun. Or the weapon. The wand. The thing, apparently, Darian chopped it off and it fell to the deeps.
For some reason, this elemental keeps on coming with like garbage from the thing and kind of dropping it in front of Oscar. It's definitely Oscar that summoned the elemental.
Can that thing find the weapon?
Looking for it. Haven't found it yet. Have you tried cutting it open?
No, it fell. I'm positive.
Well, then we should go take a look down there, shouldn't we?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm asking for here.
Give me a deception check, Oscar.
Oh, you mean this guy here? Oh shit.
Against the party's perception DCs, I'll just look at the combat sheet.
+3 perception.
I have group coercion, paladin. Alright. My ability to lie is not the greatest, but that's okay. 36.
Okay, Darian's perception DC is 35.
Is that including the +3?
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, it's not.
You are undone by a character that's not even here. So that's 38. If you spend a hero point, you succeed, I think.
Well, let's look at other people's perception DCs. So right now, Krieger's is 39.
Yeah.
Shadows is 39.
Is it perception plus
10.
plus what?
Plus 10, no.
So Shadow's 40.
Not by
plus,
the...
Plus
not,
30 perception.
I'm looking at the initiative sheet.
Shadow's... Oh, fuck. Okay, Shadow's a plus 40 perception. I didn't update it.
A plus 30 becomes 40. Okay, so if you're paying attention, Oscar is being a little shifty if you perceive. You perceive he's kind of acting like he really doesn't care about the gun, and that's a little suspicious.
Yeah.
What's up,
Oscar?
Oscar?
Why does it seem like you're not too interested in looking for the gun right now?
Because I already got it.
Were you going to let me go down there and look for the gun?
Yes, I was.
Is there a reason?
Because it would be funny.
We're running out of spells.
There are disgusting eggs down there.
Oscar also thinks it would be pretty funny. He's heard about artifacts where you replace like a body part with the artifact. Imagine if you replaced the paladin's head with the skull, with the golden skull. That would be a funny joke.
Does my devil on board think that's a funny joke?
The devil on board is just kind of off to the side and looking at you like you've gone like fucking nuts.
The devil in your head's going, what the fuck?
I'm out of here.
I did not sign up for this.
It's a little too much for me.
Yeah, it's right here. You pull it out, you put it back away.
Everyone hits the ground. Ah!
Okay, you comfort yourself in the thought that you're holding it and you can always shoot one of them.
Yep. Want to go collect up some eggs? I'm certain cracking eggs are worth some.
How does it work?
I'm not picking up cracked eggs.
How does this thing work?
I would like a kraken egg.
Here, let me...
Then go get a kraken egg.
Yeah, not all of them. Like when you drag Nautanica out, there are a couple of them that are lying.
Hey, Alkur is taking a kraken egg.
Okay, they're kind of milky white, and there's a thing inside, and
Gross, they're like slimy shits.
yeah, they're kind of like big oblong pellets.
Where are you taking that?
Rubbery.
I would like to know what it does.